You said that, you know, that's why he's laughing, because he was screaming at this guy before Mass. You say, Jesus stopped, asked, what do you want? The guy said, I want to see. And Jesus said, your faith has saved you, go away. And the guy was able to see. Now you can see. Great. You see, that's look better. Now, remember the word Jesus said. He didn't say, you are now healed. Now your eyes clear. You go. You see. You see me now. No. He said, your faith have saved you. The word is very strong here, my dear friend. Not just now I restore your sight. Your faith have saved you. But then take the next word that Jesus said. Go your way. Go doing what you do. But the gospel today ended with the guy was able to see and he followed Jesus. And he followed Jesus. Now, in your life and my life, we get a lot of opportunities to call out for God's help. But many times we don't. Instead of like the blind man who calls out for the help of God, we call God to complain. We love to complain. God, don't you know that happened to me? Children too, they love to complain. Why do I have to go to church? Oh, you lucky you live in this country. You live in Vietnam, you know. Yeah, he agreed with me. See? Instead of calling out for help, we calling out to complain. To God and to whoever we can complain to. We let the opportunities pass by. Remember, Jesus was passing through. We let opportunity pass by. I like this. The guy was calling out, and people tell him to be quiet. And then Jesus stopped. Everybody stopped with Jesus. Jesus came over and called the man up. Then everybody turned around. The gospel record, have courage. The pastor is calling you. Great. Didn't you just tell me to be quiet? And now the master is calling me up and you tell, hey, have courage. Wasn't the guy who already had the courage before everybody else had? Am I right? He had the courage. He didn't care if they're going to give him money to make a daily living or not. They tell him to be quiet. He screamed louder. And as the Lord stopped and called the man up, people go, hey, have courage. It's okay. The Lord's calling you. Don't be afraid. Oh, I just say, man, if I was a guy, I just look around and say, who do you think to have courage, huh? You or me? It could be you who need to have courage, not me. The guy didn't say it. He didn't care. His whole purpose was to be with the Lord. He didn't. He didn't let that opportunity of once in a lifetime pass by. Because he knows if he let Jesus pass by, he may be blind forever. He may be blind forever. The guy called out, Jesus, Son of God, have pity on me. Why can't we do the same? If we don't have the courage like the guy who the first one who screamed out, at least we can follow him. And after the guy called out Jesus, we could also say, hey, Jesus, have pity on me too. At least we can follow. If we did not the first, okay, be the second and third. Me too, Jesus. It's okay. Last week, after my last week homily on discipleship, and actually it's on YouTube now. You know that. You can watch it on YouTube. And this one will be on YouTube too. Hello, YouTube people. a person sent me a quote, and I think it's so beautifully fit into this with harmony. Entitled, I want to see too. I end up with this way. That quote is like this. To get something you never had, you have to do something you never did. To get something you never had, you have to do something you never did. The blind man did today. He did something he never did, and he got something he never had. Will you? You need to return that to her. Don't take it home.